then I'm going to look for, I'm going to look for Beau, but she's not around. So then I'm going to go look for Nott.
I'm drinking.
Where are you
Where are
drinking?
you drinking?
I don't know where. Are we all staying in the same room? We have a couple rooms.
There are 3 rooms between the group, I think, that have been given to you, and people that have been moved to the mistake.
Let's say that I'm drinking on the deck of the ship.
Oh, good. I was on the deck of the ship too. How perfect.
Oh.
Hey, Nott.
Hi.
Hi. Are you super wasted?
I've got a good buzz on.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you? I mean, I think you have because you said you were like into somebody before. Have you ever kissed a boy?
That was the cutest thing.
I've kissed a boy.
Yeah. What was it like?
Excuse me?
What was it like when you kissed him?
Have you never kissed someone?
No. Well,
You're
here's.
a lady. Your mom is a
I was
master
asking
of
not. I
sexuality.
was asking what it was like when you kissed someone. That's all.
Because you haven't done it.
Well, I didn't know if it counted.
Oh, well, what was the situation?
I was drowning.
Oh, you mean today? Oh,
Does that count though?
okay. Well, I mean, let's take a look at this. Your lips pressed against each other.
Yes.
It meant something.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
Like I wasn't dead.
Yeah, alive. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah.
And did it make your heart beat faster than being completely stopped? How it was?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not dead.
If I had to do my first kiss over again, I would want all of those things.
Really?
Yes, that's the best first kiss. It's someone you care about.
Well, I didn't know if it
It
counted.
means something. You'll remember it forever.
I will. I will remember the like after part of it. You know.
Oh, yes.
I was a little struggling at the beginning part.
Well, yes. Well, afterwards, I don't know if you felt this way. You just can't stop thinking about it, and you just sort of feel the sort of soft pressing against you, and almost taste him just for a little bit, and it doesn't go away for a while.
I think his tusks are growing back.
You felt a little.
Just a little bit of tusk.
Ooh.
Yeah. What was your first kiss like, though?
It wasn't as romantic. It was just a dare.
Oh, really?
Yes.
With who?
I don't know. Just someone. I don't remember too much.
That's weird. You said you never forget it.
I sure did. It was just just pretty young, and just kids just saying like, oh, you kiss each other now.
Oh, okay,
just one of
okay.
those types of games.
I think kids do that sort of stuff a lot.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I don't remember his name.
Oh. Do you remember the softness of his lips?
I do. Yes. It was a good day.
Yeah, today's pretty cool too.
Well, do you think things will change now between you?
Oh, no, I mean, he might have a big crush on me now,
Are
but...
you interested?
Oh, I don't know. You know.
Well, sometimes boys like... Why am I telling you this? Your mom's a lady of the night.
Yeah,
But
I know.
sometimes boys like it if you are a little bit aloof, a little bit cold to them afterwards. Like maybe they did something wrong and they don't even know what it was.
Really?
Yes.
Like the play the games.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of like just keep him guessing. Like, did I say something? Did I do something? Was I a bad kisser?
Okay.
And that'll put him on the defensive where you want him.
That's right.
And then you cut his throat and fucking kill him. I'm just kidding about that. No.
Okay. Because I don't want to do that.
No,
one.
of course not.
Okay.
He's our friend.
Okay. Well, all right. Have fun with your flask, okay?
All right, I will.
What'd we get?
Nothing.
Shit.
Just some paint.
Weird that they would have an armored guy with a longsword protecting a paintbrush that does nothing.
How do you feel about floating dicks?
Not opposed.
All right.
It's a floating dick making paint.
Really?
Better than
Like,
sinking dicks,
I mean,
suppose.
should I try it just to see?
Don't waste any paint, but yes.
Is it
I'm
in
going
my
to
system, or do I
do.
have to find
I'm
it?
going to paint on the floor like the teeniest of dicks, like this big.
Okay. You take a little bit, you do this little dick, and suddenly.
Flaccid penis or an erect penis?
An erect penis.
Of course.
That's the go-to.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
And
better.
you paint it and finish it, and you look at it and kind of take the edge of the paintbrush and kind of nudge it, and it rolls a bit. I mean, it's like a stone sculpture. You know, it's not fleshy. It's not made of flesh.
You didn't Frankenstein
Yeah.
a veiny triumphant bastard into life.
You're not turning this into Second Life. It's just all the different fucking floppy dicks flying everywhere. This is.
It's not the dick brush.
Wait.
For the sake of being contradictory aspect, huh?
I would love for you to tell me about it someday.
Come, let's have a drink, huh?
Yeah.
First round's on me.
Deal.
Everyone's fucking Avantika. Everyone's fucking Avantika.
You are going to judge me for finger motions. Hold on, everybody, stop the game. Laura Bailey just shamed me for a sexual finger motion at this table after 3.5 motherfucking years. I have seen everything. Resume the game.
18.
Looks like he's holding her butt.
Okay. You pull the drawer. It breaks open loudly.
Sure.
All right. So as you pull the drawer open and look inside, it looks like there are a few small, almost like jewelry boxes that are just resting inside. Okay.
Just taking them all.
You take them off.
Looking, but you can take it.
Okay. The drawer. Do you put it back?
Sure.
Okay, ship it back in. The edges are splintered. It is very, very apparently physically damaged. You also hear footsteps descending from the outside of the door.
We gotta look more. Okay, calm down.
Is there a rug in the room?
Wait.
There is a rug,
I'm
yes.
just gonna pull the rug over the hole and I just after we go under.
I'm gonna grab my cloak off the
Oh
this
shit!
thing.
Oh, shit. Oh, I do the same thing. I see him do it. I grab my thing and blow out the candle and go.
Okay. You're just now hitting the point where your breath is starting to hurt, so you both, holding it, dive down, and then what?
I pull the rug as I go down the hole. I pull the rug over the hole.
Okay. As you're doing this,
Where this takes us.
as you're doing this, you hear a voice going, "Hello? Hello?" And you hear the rattling of keys. All right. You guys, by the way, you're down now on the lower deck. This is where the deck where most of the crewman quarters are, and you're down in one of the bedrooms. You kind of glance over to the side, and there's a person sleeping in the bed right there. The blanket quarter over them, just like.
I'm gonna very quietly say,
Kill him.
just wait until you hear a body fall above us.
One of the things you stole and put it next to them.
Okay. Put the jewel right on, right on his shoulder.
And the person who's sleeping.
Yeah, just tuck it under the blanket, like it was with him.
Just like Macbeth.
just the one jewel.
I'm gonna keep the rest for myself.
Okay. All right.
Is there? How do we?
You hear the door above open. Oi. Anyone? The person who's sleeping is like,
We're gonna crawl under his bed.
okay. Both of you guys make a stealth check.
18. Shit.
33, I guess, right?
Okay. All right. You both quietly duck down. The carpet just falls down. The guy goes plummeting through. Hits the wall. The other guy's goes, what? Pulls out a dagger towards the other guy. Immediately goes like, what? And he goes and starts stabbing into the carpet. Going, what? And the guy's like, oh, God, get him! Pushes him off and stands up. It's like, Jesus! And you see, like, there's a couple of stab wounds in his chest. Sean, what the hell, man? We got Waldock, who you saw getting the tattoo earlier from from your turtle friend, is like, oh, shit, Waldock, I didn't know. What the fuck? Don't sneak up on me! And he kind of like wipes the blood off on the blanket. He's like, oh, jeez. What the fuck happened there? And he looks up, like this like perfectly carved hole in the floor. We're just like, oh, fuck. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean, shit. What the fuck happened? He goes, I don't know. It's a fucking faulty floor or something. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's like, well, let's get you to a surgeon or something. And he stands up and rolls over the blanket, falls over. Next to you guys, cling, cling, cling. The gem does fall. Neither of them notice it. You watch as they kind of shuffle out of the room, and the door closes behind you, or behind them, and you guys are now in the chamber with the open hole of Avantika's.
We can go back up. We can keep looking. Lift me up.
What if the poison is still up there?
I think it's probably wafted out by now.
You do also hear the coughing of the man who was stabbed.
Down the hall?
Yeah.
Just peek my head
As he
up.
has inhaled whatever had been released in the room.
Here's a question. Could Brainiac Caleb, with this book, which is her own coded cipher and comprehend languages, with enough time, try to study the recurrence of vowel sounds, consonant sounds, and try to create a key to this book?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
It would be amazing if you pull this off.
I've rolled shit all night, every roll.
You're due one.
Every roll.
You're due one.
This one.
It's kind of true.
Natural 20.
Fuck, dude.
Rise, baby! Rise!
So what does that put you at a total?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Straight intelligence, right?
Correct.
25.
That is exactly the DC you would have needed to do this. It is set at a very hard DC. You only could have done this with a 20, you motherfucker.
Maxed out intelligence.
God damn it. Okay. All right. No, here we go. It'll take you the night to complete it. You will not be able to sleep, which means you won't get your spells back, and you will suffer a point of exhaustion.
That's fine. That's fine.
Can find creatures, I can't find objects.
Vera? And Vera's kind of sitting back there and nods. And like, see her fingers kind of trace this weird symbol in the air that leaves like a slight trace. And her eyes kind of flare for a second, and she goes, but that is okay, because I can.
I take a bit of phosphorus and squelch it through my hand and cast Wall of Fire across the entire length of the boat between them and us.
That's what we're going to pick up next week.
Oh my god!
Also, allowing access to both the gangplanks.
That was amazing.
Operation ever.
Alrighty. Ridiculous placement be damned.
Someone's getting Velcro in their stocking.
Yeah.
I can't make them stick, man.
It's fine. Liam, leave it. Leave it alone. You've lost your point. You've lost miniature privileges.
It's already dead.
There.
All right. There
So
we go.
it
with
went
that.
better in rehearsal.
But what she can do is control water.
Oh.
So, seeing these flames happen, she pulls back, closes her eyes for a second, and raises her scarred hand where the sphere that she unlocked Ukuto with is raised up. At that point, you watch as the water from the ocean begins to rise up.
Oh.
All right.
Oh God!
It's a fourth level spell. So I need you to roll.
I know.
Oh,
and it's
boy.
a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Where'd you go?
I rolled a 14 and a 19. She fails.
She does.
I'm going to die tonight. 2 weeks of tension being released.
Orgasm is all under the table right now.
Holy shit! So you watch as the ocean begins to swell upwards. Avantika raises her arm, but you see the wall. The walls are opaque. Can you see through the walls? Yeah, it doesn't require you to. It doesn't require you to have seen the person. You know the spell's happening. You know the direction of the person. You rolled a high enough perception. I'll allow it. So as you hear her chanting beneath her breath and you hear the wave rising, you glance over in the direction, and you, having an instinctual affinity with flames and fire, can just barely see the darkened shape of her on the opposite side of the flames being warped by the light. Using that moment, you put your hand forward and release the destructive pattern of your counterspell. And with that, the swelling ocean splatters back down to the surface.
Oh my God. Now you can die happy.
Yeah, it takes me literally punching the shit out of Avantika, though.
Honorable Plain King. The means justify the ends. My compatriot here will place her cobalt knuckles upon the chin of Avantika, and you will hear the truth. You need but only ask your questions again.
Be my guest. Avantika is like, yeah, what is
Before she...
She's mantacled and being held by two guards from behind.
Wow.
It's auto hit.
Holy.
Yeah, 14.
14, okay.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom save. No. That's a natural 8. Natural 8 plus 4, 12. 12. So all these different hits and pressure points are hit, like under the chin, that area, another to the sternum, and then another that clocks the temple, and Avantika just, oh!
They are unable to speak a deliberate lie for 1 minute.
Okay, so it's like, she's like, oh!
You have 60 seconds, but I have more knuckles.
The planking steps forward.
Avantika, is what they're saying true?
And she goes, glances aside. Doesn't respond. He leans forward closer.
You can speak a lie.
Tell me, is what they're saying true? Is that book containing passages? Were you looking to take this island for yourself?
Her eyes look away. She just looks down at the rest of the dock. He leans in real close, pushing his forehead almost to hers.
Look me in the eye, woman.
And she just doesn't meet his gaze.
By the power of the revelry that surrounds me, let this be a lesson to those who would work against the words we swore to each other on this land. And may your memory be besmirched for the few days it's recalled.
And he reaches forward and grabs Avantika by the throat and lifts her up, and she's like fighting against it. Just kind of lifts her and looks her.
I hope you see God, whatever it is very merciful on the other side.
And just breaks her neck with one hand. Her body goes limp in his grasp, and he throws it to the docks.
Don't worry about the cipher.
And Solomon goes, it's actually quite interesting. I'd like to continue.
Yeah, and also
Fine.
I worked the night on that. It's very interesting.
And it's really well done. I'm honestly very taken aback by it.
You and I
Your
will
penmanship is quite good as well.
I have
Breakfast.
samples of the penmanship here if you want to see some more of it.
Oh, certainly. He starts taking it in. At this point, the plane goes,
Take her up top. She'll be the next on the pike. So, hear my judgment upon these folk. You are hereby banished from Darktow. Take the remnants of the Squall Eater as your own.
take whatever, and he looks over towards the rest of the crew you hired, who are like,
Poor fuckers.
they have had a terrible few weeks here. Except for Orly, who's sitting there kind of smoking a pipe. That is one eye goes. Up is where it looks like two larger clusters on each side of the seaweed is through. You are what?
Sacred flaming one of the clusters, and he's going to sacred flame the other cluster.
Okay. They both, no, they auto fail saving throws. There's seaweed.
Thank you. It's been a long day.
Another pale, gaunt spirit just looking right at you.
Go fuck a ghost!
Go fucking go. Go fucking ghost. I'm gonna go fucking
Who runs in the haunted house now? That's fucking amazing.
Beauregard, doing probably one of my favorite things she's ever done in this entire campaign, just runs up to fucking punch a ghost. So, yeah, go for it.
Too slow, shit stain.
At this point, I walk up to you and I say, oh no, I walk up to you and I say, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
Oh no, don't you dare.
10 tickles, and I cast hideous laughter.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 18.
So it doesn't work, but I go, funny, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a happy guy.
I wanted to see a Caleb laugh so bad.
I know.
Oh god, like some horrible crash.
It's an octopus joke.
Oh, he.
Yeah.
Just like bury my head in it.
Marius is like, we've been waiting here for like 7 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where are we?
We're at Bissav. Our repairs finished like a day ago. And we haven't paid yet because you've been fucking gone. The dockmaster's not happy.
Is the ball of fun there?
Yeah, it's like sitting on a table. They've all been kind of rallied around it, trying to figure out. You guys vanished, and this was all that was left.
I wouldn't touch that. That's a lot.
Oh, we figured that was the case.
Yeah.
It's probably safe to touch now. I mean, the dragon's dead.
Marius, do me a favor.
Give it a day.
Just tell us how much the repairs cost, and let's all settle in for a night. We're gonna. Still on fire.
Sorry.
We're gonna need it.
We'll rub some brow. Can I help you?
Possibly not. It seems like you have your hands full right now. I was hoping to, at the very least, get a professional opinion about something.
I can do my best. I don't get many like your height in here anyway, so
That's what they tell me.
at the very least, I'm looking forward to sating my curiosity.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I don't know what I could possibly do in return other than offer my gratitude, but...
Just gonna sit there for a second, looks you over. Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Go
I go in.
She goes and takes it and calls you.
Right. You want the spine lift?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna actually like to say.
Thank you. You are quite fuzzy, and I was curious.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure. I look forward to coming your way again one of these days.
Anytime. We're here on the island. Nowhere else to go.
This is awfully nice.
And I couldn't guarantee your safety up here while we're below the murky depths.
Not.
Yes.
I don't want to force you to come. Of course not. You can stay up here if you want, and I'm not going to talk about dangers and murky depths and stuff like that. I will say that you saved my life, and I don't feel as comfortable going into a battle without you.
Fjord, you have a thing or two to learn from Jester about talking to people and engaging them on a personal level. And she has what I would call the expert touch. She gets people, she sees into their hearts and souls, and you are just a bastard man.
I hear there is an ancient button factory at the bottom of the waters.
Wait. Button Wonka's factory? With the Boompa Loompas?
You've heard of it as well.
I have! No one's seen anyone come in or out of that factory, and yet it makes buttons every day! How do they do it?
The story's been lost to the ages since the Great Calamity.
All right.
You're in?
This fucker. Let's just find it, and we'll decide later.
Fair enough.
So, I forgot to hand these out at the break. If anyone wants a durian candy.
Oh, no.
Durian
Yeah,
fruit?
durian fruit candies.
Does it
guys.
smell like durian?
Yeah, it smells and is made out of durian.
What the hell is durian?
Don't open it.
Oh.
Do it, Travis.
No.
You ever see those like super spiked Asian fruit?
Take it away.
They smell like rotten flesh when you open them.
No. Don't open that.
You can do it.
Ugh.
No, it's got a wrapping around it. You have to take the wrapping off.
What is that?
It's a wrapping.
Well, number one.
You were only warned
Wait,
6
do you-
times
do you
before you put it in
like-
your mouth.
Yeah.
Durian?
It's good.
Oh,
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. I remember how I
Or we
did it
just go full sail into port, crash into the docks. Caleb sets off Fireball as a diversion. We run in and hide among the corpses of the innocents that are scattered about. I have a problem.
I think that's a good plan, Captain. 19 plus
Much better.
1 is 20 plus proficiency is 3, so 23. 23.
23. All right. Using Caleb's aid and the time you have on the ocean, waiting for periods of relatively calm waters.
Plus, I think I'm proficient with forgery. Oh,
You are,
that's
that's why I'm not in
I understand.
It's all good. You do manage to create a number of documents.
I'm gonna gather some of my stuff and go to the crow's nest.
Okay.
Did everybody?
you're going up.
Yeah.
Do you like a good book?
I'm not gonna be reading up there, but
I don't mean for tonight, in general.
I'll admit I'm not the best reader, but I've read a couple books.
I'm glad you're traveling with us.
Me too. I'm gonna climb up and set up a little ritual circle in the crow's nest, and I'm gonna light some incense, and I'm gonna pull out a piece of that weird fruit that I've been slowly growing some mushrooms on, getting a little weird. Eat a little bit of it. I'm gonna meditate, and then I'm going to cast. Yeah, let's just cast divination.
Yeah, fluffy little clouds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a light
Scrap.
Divination.
Happy little scrap.
I don't know. And I'm going to feel out into the universe, and I'm going to wait for whatever sign, whether it be verbal or otherwise, or. I wonder what Vandrin's doing right now.
What? What?
The warm, soft, comforting voice like a breeze kind of drifts past your ears as the hot wind unexpectedly through a cold night kind of drifts past your shoulders, staying out of sight, making amends. That's all.
That'll do.
Intrigue.
I head back down.
Leave it to Alice to trip you out with shit you didn't know about.
The campaign is just taking a week off this week, and instead I spent most of this week making an infomercial for our good friends at D&D Beyond. I shot, I edited, I added music. It's a really cool piece. It talks about all the great features of D&D Beyond, how it streamlines gameplay, and you should all go subscribe to it right now at dndbeyond.com. Anyway, I made this infomercial. I'm gonna give it to Max right now.
So nervous.
Oh, yeah.
And he's gonna pop it up there and play it. I think you guys will like it, but you know I'm an auteur, so don't be too critical. Whenever it's loaded up, Max, just take it away. Take it away. Okay, that was not the right video. Sorry about that. That was a technical glitch, Max. That was not the right one. You know what? Just play the next video on the thumb drive. I'm sure it's the next one down in the folder. So go ahead and hit play on the next video. Will probably be the one infomercial.
Kids, let me in. Let me in the house. This isn't.
Okay, no. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You know what, Max? It's probably not that folder. Try the other folder, the one labeled Sam Awesome Stuff. Just try that folder on the thumb drive, and just play the video. I'm auditioning for the role of Joel on the video game Last on Us. Take one. Ellie, do you realize what your life means? Running off like that? No, it's Sam Awesome Stuff 2019, not Sam Awesome Stuff 2012. That was the wrong folder. Go to the one marked 2019 and play that one. Come on, Max, get it right. Play it. Come on. Liam, I'm waiting. When you get home tonight, I might be asleep, but it's okay. Just wake me up, okay? Love you, baby. Bye. I'm sorry. That was not supposed to be for the public. That was just something that I sexted to Liam. It was not supposed to be released. The video that I made it talked about how affordable D&D Beyond is, how you can get your content, your guides, your campaign guides all in one place. There's content for DMs and players. It really makes the whole process great. You know what? I think it would be safe to just play all the rest of the videos on file. Go ahead and play all of the rest of the videos.
Come on, guys, let me in the house.
I know what you don't tell me. I won't just let it.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that was the other thumb drive that I left at home.
Yeah.
And I think this one, Max, I apologize. I think this one's on me. So I apologize. And I apologize to D&D Beyond. Please subscribe now.
I don't know if I can.
Still awesome stuff, though.
I can't unsee.
Thank you,
that.
Sam.
Don't let Travis lie to you. He's got a halfer.
I'm doing the forward lane.
I thought I felt it under the table.
What's your name, by the way?
Dreef.
Dreef.
Dreef. What's your name?
Beau.
Beau.
Yeah. Like a staff.
Do you use stuffs?
Yeah, I do actually. Do you sell staffs?
No, it would be really funny if you used them, and you do, so that's quite funny.
With all that.
I know.
Bobo. It would be a.
Yeah, see?
Beau's bow. Beau's bow.
That is what I'm talking about.
Are you all really just making this connection? Really?
I mean, truthfully, yeah,
That's
kind
nice that
of.
I'm
Yeah.
just making this connection.
Pull out my bow. Staff.
Yeah.
You could put a bow on the bow. On Beau's bow.
You could. Yeah, then it would be Bobo bows.
Wait. And he turns around and brushes off real fast, and rummage in the same cabinet, comes back with a piece of ribbon, and leans in to tie it around the bow.
Now that is something. Bows, bow.
You're not into this, I'm sorry.
I put it away and I smack Fjord in the face as I put my staff back.
Well, the
Lips bleeding.
ribbon's for you, I suppose.
Thanks.
Anyway, have a good day.
Deal in prose and poetry quite a bit, so I just need a good amount of basic blank paper for my work.
He's a really good poet.
And all rhymes.
Have you been published?
I am working up the courage. For that point, I'm almost ready. I just have to take that first
Slam
step.
poetry right now. Just what anything that comes to your mind. He's really super.
Go. Pink. I sometimes think. I need to think. I want to get out of the store right now.
And get a drink. I'll
Yes.
make a scratch.
Keep at it.
So just the paper,
Yeah.
I suppose.
No, hey, he leans forward and kind of pats you on the shoulder. Everyone starts somewhere, right?
Ooh.
On the walk towards Mom's house, is there any little patch of grass or dirt?
Plenty of patches of dirt, and I would say in the streets,
Park that we pass?
if you go a little bit out of your way, yes, you can find a patch of
Just want to, maybe while they were in their shop, and I just want to like put my hand in the dirt, just feel like just soil, just know that I'm on solid land.
As you kind of like your fingers dig into the dirt and you squeeze it and appreciate it. You glance over to the side. There's like a 7-year-old boy who's just sitting there looking at you.
I thought I dropped a coin in there. I was looking for it.
He reaches down and grabs a big handful of dirt too and squishes it in his fingers.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I thought we were playing.
You assaulted a 7-year-old. I thought we were playing.
The strange little pink creature with the fairy wings just threw dirt in his eye.
Big yellow eyes.
Sam just had to have a dad moment and a fail.
So excited for our next campaign. You've already created like a backstory for your next character.
I hate monsters. I fucking hate
Waiting for the knife.
If it's pink, I kill it.
Oh no, my dog! He went in, and now we have to go in too to get him out.
That's valid.
He's certainly your dog, Jester. It's your call.
Let's leave him here.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You beat me to it, Siri.
Lazy role playing.
Yes, and bitch.
You come to the humble hovel, a thatched roof and stone walls where old Edith lives. The door is currently closed.
I'll disguise self
Okay.
as a halfling. Plump face, tan skin, braids, and I'll just go and start pounding on the door.
Okay. The moment passes and the door opens up, and an elderly human woman comes to the door. Gray hair that kind of just goes past her shoulders, a little wild and unkempt and wiry at the edges. the wrinkles just kind of scrunch the face into this perpetual smile. And the eyes are almost beady behind the folded forehead and lids that have kind of fallen with time.
Hello, can I help you?
Edith, it's me. Where's my son?
I thought you were dead.
I'm not. Let me see him right now.
My goodness. Luke? Luke?
And you'd see what looks to be a small halfling boy, and maybe more than 5 years old, kind of peek around the doorway. Shaggy, light brown hair, blue eyes.
Yeah?
Hi.
Daddy said the goblins killed you.
No, they didn't. I'll pull out the doll of King Bertrand and give it to him. I brought you that. And other toys. How are you? Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
He says Daddy went away to help the war, but I think she's lying. He's probably dead too, like I thought you were.
No, he's alive. I know he is. Did they touch you?
No. Daddy locks me away when the mean lady comes by.
The mean lady? What does she look like? Who is she? Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful to see you. I just pick him up and give him a big hug and a kiss.
He kind of just stiffens up. He's overwhelmed and untrusting of the scenario, but you still pick him up. Mean lady with the pointy ears.
Yes. Yes, she comes often. And you go somewhere safe when she comes?
Daddy would put me in my room.
What about the last time?
It was the night when all the loud noises happened.
Yes?
Daddy just pushed me out of the house and said, go, so I ran to Edith. Everything was on fire.
You're very smart. You're very smart. You've always been a very smart boy. You're a good boy. Good job. Stay safe. When you were running away, did you see anything of Dad?
No. There's just a lot of scary people in armor.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I wasn't there to protect you. And
Mommy, where were you?
I was far away. I was trying to get back. I was trying to come back. I was trying so hard, but I'm not strong enough to come back yet. But just know that I'm always thinking of you. I send you things so you remember me, and I hope Dad gives them to you.
We get presents, but he just says they're from somebody.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it would be hard to understand. But I love you so much, and I've never stopped thinking about you and trying to come home. I didn't want to go away. And I'm going to find your father. I will. And then maybe we can be a family again. Maybe. But I will find him, I promise you, all right? You just have to be that smart boy that I know and just stay safe, all right?
Is Daddy alive?
In my heart, I think he is.
And you're alive again?
I will be too.
And don't die. He turns around and walks back into the house.
Thank you. Sorry, Edith.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
And she closes the door. And at that point, back where you rode from, walking across the street are the two figures that you saw when you first came towards the plaza. Walking and quietly talking to each other, heading towards the rubble of the apothecary.
We're gonna get in the car and move now.
And that's where we're gonna tonight's episode. Pick up next week.
I'm so glad we had like a light episode. I was looking forward to a shopping episode. This was really good.
It was.
This was good, guys.
For a while.
Yeah, no, this was nice and gentle. I was waiting for the Regal shoe to drop, man.
Good boy.
I can't wait to interrogate you.
Hey, we're gonna use a chair. That's so exciting.
The chair is the key to everything. It's the thread that holds it all together.
Why the chair, though?
Hey, I mean, look at it this way. If you guys had come here instead of Nicodranas, you would have been here when all this went down.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
That's
wow. As Beau might say, wow.
Yeah, fair
wow.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Hey, Caleb! Wow!
Apothecary, not where we are.
Correct, the
Two
apothecary.
separate locations.
Yes.
We need to go now. Right now.
Oh, yes, we should get off the streets right away.
There's things we have to get them out of here.
I know a place we can go. We can go just to near the river. There's a river near here.
Lead the way.
Yeah, no, please.
Okay.
We should take the cart too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
So I will lead them to a spot on the riverbank that I know.
All right. So moving past the handful of people in the city that are kind of noticing this strange band of adventurers that have wandered through, you make your way past the outskirts, and there you can see the river itself cruising right along. It would be a beautiful landscape if there wasn't this intensity of emotion and the kind of distant haze of kind of long grayed smoke that still kind of hangs over the vicinity of the partially burned farmlands. But nevertheless, leads you over towards one of the kind of shaded banks under a few trees, and you come to a stop.
So hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good question. But also, we just stole some very important things, and we saw what is probably the owners going into the building. Is there anything we need to do in this town now to help you do what you need to do here? Or can we leave?
No, we can't leave. No, we can't leave. I mean, you can leave, but I need to stay.
Is this person you're looking for here? Do you know? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but I know that... I don't know. I don't know where he is, but I know that we'll find clues here, or we may find clues here. I need to look. I need to look, and I need to start right away, and I suppose you all can go if you want, but...
I will stay and help you.
Yeah, we'll stay. Caleb, are you worried about another attack?
What are you so nervous about?
We are a target.
We were being stared at as we came through here.
I think we need somewhere safe to talk. I think that there's a lot of things we need to cement up.
This is
before we
about
go
as
forward.
quiet a spot as I know in town. I don't want to go to a pub or anything.
No, obviously not. We need privacy.
Yes.
I mean, are they going to... I mean, you're just here to check on your son? So that's a good cover, I guess? Is it your son, or are you even a goblin?
Okay, all right. So you probably have some questions for me, and that's all right.
One or two.
Like 1,000.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way more.
I mean, if it's your son, that's really sad, Nott.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for surprising you all back there, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell you more before.
Are you okay?
I don't know, but I feel like I don't think any of us need to pretend that we all don't have some secrets, and we've all been keeping some secrets from each other. And sometimes I feel like even maybe the thing that brought us together is that we're sort of bonded by dishonesty a
Not
little
me.
bit.
No secrets. Open book.
I'm pretty open too.
I hear you.
Well, for some of us anyway. For me anyway. I've been holding on to some secrets. Just, I feel like it's almost like putting up an armor or something to protect you from the past or from regrets or something. But I feel like for some of us, it could also be like a chain, sort of weighing us down and keeping us from moving forward. And maybe it's time now to sort of remove that chain and be open and honest so that we can move ahead. And so, yes, I'll tell you what you want to know. What do you want to know?
Are you a goblin?
Is that your son for real?
Okay. Well, hi. My name's Nott the Brave, and I am a little goblin girl.
Okay.
But once upon a time, I was Veth, a young halfling woman. And before that, a halfling child who grew up being told that she was not pretty and not brave and not coordinated and not smart and just not.
And that's you, that's how you looked. This is how you looked?
Yeah,
But you're so pretty.
I was. And then, time went by and I got a little bit older and I was made fun of quite a bit. I had this, people thought I was strange because I collected things. I had lots of collections. They were really outstanding. I collected wax seals and pieces of paper, colored paper, and some buttons and fabric.
Collected wax seals?
All kinds, yeah.
Do you still have those?
I'm afraid not.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Well, they didn't think so. I had brothers and people in town who would just ridicule me, and
That was here?
yes, I lived here. And then one day I was playing a game with some other boys, and they dared one of their friends to give me a kiss.
Spin the bottle.
And the boy was very nice, and he actually seemed to like it. And he and I became friendly, and eventually we did what people do and got married.
Oh, that's not. I went somewhere else. Yeah, married. Yeah.
And he didn't mind my strangeness, and I helped him get his apothecary up and running. He was a brilliant chemist and could make acids and potions and oils and bleaches for fabrics and dyes and all sorts of things. And I helped him, and he took care of me, and eventually we had a baby named Luke. And he was a bright boy, very smart. He learned to talk very early and walk very early. Such a smart boy. And that's who you saw back there, is my son.
So, was he right? Did you die?
I think so. We had a rough winter in Felderwind. There was not a lot of crops, and I think some of the animals had died that winter. And this river I've brought you to, this sort of, it's a beautiful place. I used to come here with Yeza, and it's also an important place because this is the goblins would come from over there, and they would come and raid us from the other side of the river. And I think after that winter, they got particularly hungry and more dangerous and more daring, and they came into town and raided more and more until one day they took us. They took me and my husband and my child, and they held us in one of their camps. And I don't know, it was days or weeks, I'm not sure, but Luke was not doing well. He was starting to starve, and I knew that we needed to get out of there somehow. Yeza is a very bright man, but he's not a fighter. So I had to do what I had to do. We ran. We ran in the dead of night, and they weren't fast. I've been chased a lot in my life by boys making fun of me, and I'm pretty fast. So I told them to run to the river, and I broke off, and I ran a different way, and the goblins followed me. And when they found me, they surrounded me, and I fought. I had a vial of acid that Yeza had handed me, and I threw it in the face of the one trying to catch us. They didn't like that. They took me back to their camp, and I think he died from his wounds. And he was something like their leader. And he had a wife. And she brought me to another woman in a hood, a magic woman. I don't know who she was. I never saw her eyes or anything. But this goblin told the woman, "Make her suffer." And they did. They brought me to this river. And they drowned me in it. I can still feel the water in my lungs. and my ears and my nose. And then nothing. Until I woke up and saw the hands, the skin. And I looked in a puddle and I could see what they made me. They made me everything that I thought I was. Not pretty. Not good. Just not. I'll be honest, I've started forgetting what it's like to be a halfling. To be me. I don't remember everything anymore. I feel like every day I'm more and more goblin. I don't like it at all. I don't like myself at all. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm sorry I lied. And I'm sorry, Caleb, that I didn't tell you. I should have told you. You would have understood. And maybe you could have helped me. I don't know. I feel like you're almost there, though. Almost strong enough to help. I just didn't want to distract you from your path. Anyway, that's how I got to you. And that's why I can't be in that town, and he can't see me like this. My son can't see me like this. No one there can.
Does your husband know? Or does he not know?
I've sent him things.
So he knows you're alive.
Well, I only recently started signing the letters. I don't know if he believes it or not. I don't know what he would think of me. The people in that town, they're told to kill a goblin on sight or run and get help. Children are told rhymes. It's... if he saw me like this, I don't even know if he would believe it's me.
No, Nott. You ran and got help. Here we are. It's the right thing to do. We're here to help.
How long has it been?
Since I've been like this?
Yeah.
Well, they turned to me, and then they kept me around. They used me like a slave, really. I would clean out their messes and clean up after the meals, and I would help their one that tortured. I would help him for months. Maybe 6 months. And then I ran, and that's when I found you shortly after. So maybe a year? No, more. More than a year. Year and a half? I don't know. Not exactly. It's all sort of a blur.
I feel like we can get this fixed.
We're here now.
We can do something.
We just have to take some time, think carefully and slowly.
I don't think we have time. He's gone. They could be killing him now, these people that have him.
Do we know who we think that is?
Is it the people you know?
Is there anyone coming? Do we hear anything?
Make a perception check. Your emotions are kind of transfixed, and even though you look around you, your attention is still so focused on Nott that nothing catches your eye.
I am so sorry.
You feel this kind of warm glow emanate from Caduceus's hands, and in that moment, the kind of fuzzy numbness that you are accustomed to sitting in, especially in places of great fear or emotion, fades, and everything's back to being crystal clear.
Sometimes the truth takes a little while to get there.
This feels much worse.
I know.
It feels terrible. Actually, this is terrible. This is how you all are all the time. This is not fun.
Majority.
Yeah.
Nott, I know this
Do you want
place
some
is.
candy?
Yes, lots.
This place is quiet, but you actually know if there's a waterfall upstream?
I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to, but I need you now. I need you to tell me what you know. What these people might be doing or might have taken him to or done with him.
I mean, it does seem like they were using him.
And what is dunamis?
And how do you know them?
That's a lot. You can take your time. As you're ready.
Are we going to...
Do you want to get somewhere safer first?
Further away. All right.
You got this, man.
Your name is... Veth.
It was.
My name was... Bren. Aldrich Ermendrud. Was. And,
That's why you looked at me. That day.
Did you die too?
Twinsies?
I am from Rexentrum. I attended the Soltris Academy. And I was plucked by one of the Cerberus assembly with a few others and was being trained to do the kinds of things that I fear may have been done to...
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of big plans for me that didn't pan out, and I went a little crazy. And ran away. I ran away. I've been on the run for a long time, and I was tired of starving, and I met you, and was a little less hungry for a while, and I've just been afraid for a long time, and two of the people in that town over there are on the Cerberus Assembly.
Do you know them?
I know who they are.
Would they know who you are?
I don't think so. But I walked past their portrait at school many times.
Yeah.
Well, they're high up then, huh?
One of them is the head of the Cerberus Assembly.
Holy shit.
The head of the whole thing?
Is that
Mr. Fancy Pants. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that where you want to go, Fjord?
I mean, I did. That's the center of magical teaching in the Empire, as I understood it.
It's really bad or something?
There's good teachers there. It's everything that they describe it to be. But after going there for several months, one of the assembly, who also would teach on occasion, started interviewing me, calling me in and asking me a lot of questions. And he sort of put me in advanced class. Me and a few others. I don't want you all to be seen with me, because if you are seen with me by one of them, they will use you to get to me. You met the man who trained me. His name is Trent Ickathon.
That's why you always make that face. I'm sorry, Caleb.
I'm not a very good person.
Well, I don't think our actions define who we are all the time. Good people do bad things sometimes. Even bad people do good things. I think you're a good person.
Yeah, and for the record, Nott, I don't think it's us that's been rubbing off on you. I think it's you that's been rubbing off on us.
Also, I don't think a very bad person would care about us.
I don't think a very bad person would care that he was very bad.
Do you care about us? You've told us several times how you've been using us.
Are you secretly in love with me?
I'm worried about your husband. I know the things that they can do. And I start to unwrap one of my arms.
Arms?
Like the skin?
No, I have been wearing
Bandages.
bandages on my arm. And there are little, very faint scars all up the arm.
Cuts or burns?
They are scars, faint scars from cuts.
From cuts.
He used to put crystals in. He experimented on us, on the three of us.
What would they do? What crystals?
He was trying to strengthen us. No, we everything was for Empire. We were being trained to serve our Empire. Above all else. He was a little mad himself. That is, he was mad.
I'm curious as to how much was for the Empire and how much the Empire was a veil for his own personal exploits.
He believed that the unwashed masses relied on their base instincts, and the highest calling was to rise above the muck and control the cattle for the good of all.
That sounds like a bad person.
But we are at war. And many of us felt that way, feel that way.
Do you still feel that way?
I don't believe in anything now.
Held it in place is being supplanted, and I'm of the opinion that that shouldn't be happening. And there's several other. We're not the only.
We got you taken care of. We're good. Just gonna finish our drinks and we'll start getting our stuff together.
No drinks.
What you saying? What you saying?
I'm just a pigeon. What do you want?
You're not even saying anything. You're just a pigeon. It's just atmosphere.
Yeah.
Hi. A little tickle in my throat. Sorry. Hi, guys. As you all know, I am a bit of an amateur inventor. This is no news to you guys.
That's total news.
Some of my most notable inventions have been the pet hot air balloon, the smell over Skype plugin, and of course, the Nintendo Virtual Boy. But this new one I invented for our friends at D&D Beyond. It's an invention that I made.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
I call it the D&D Beyond Mer-siri. It's all the organizational power of D&D Beyond in a tricked out smart speaker with a helpful voice that some of you might recognize. So I'll demonstrate it for you right now, guys, okay? Mer-siri, what's the best way to organize your D&D characters and campaigns?
That's simple. It's D&D Beyond.
Hey, see, it works. Mer-siri, tell me about the halfling race.
Standing 3 feet tall, halflings are adept at hiding, avoiding conflict, and have remarkable luck. They are a typically happy race, sort of the opposite of goblins. Ew, goblins. Goblins are super gross.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. Mer-siri, cancel. Mer-siri, cancel. Mer-siri, who's the best player on Critical Role?
Accessing data. The answer is Travis Willingham.
Okay. That's fine. Go home. Mer-siri, who's the smartest player on Critical Role?
Taliesin Jaffe. He has 4,000 years of knowledge.
That's true. That is true. Okay, fine. Mer-siri, who are the top 3 cast members on Critical Role by popularity?
Number 1, Travis Willingham.
Sure.
Number 2, a tie between Marisha Ray, Laura Bailey, Ashley Johnson, Liam O'Brien, Taliesin Jaffe, and Matthew Mercer. Number 3, Maxwell James.
Okay, wait. He's not in the cast. There's some bugs. Fine. Mer-siri, could you please list the most handsome male cast members with a beard who are not Taliesin, Liam, or Sam?
Will Wheaton, Kari Payton.
Fuck you. Wait, can you do that list one more time, Mer-siri?
Will Wheaton, Kari Payton, Will Friedle, Marisha Ray.
Yeah, so she doesn't even have a beard, Mer-siri.
It doesn't matter. She's an amazing, talented woman, and she should be on every list.
That's true. Okay, Mer-siri, roll a d20 for me.
You rolled a 1.
Oh.
Mer-siri, roll another d20 for me.
You rolled a 1.
Fuck you.
Mer-siri, roll a d20.
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh my fucking god! Put it down. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board, guys. Let's wrap this up. Mer-siri, could you tell the people where they can find D&D Beyond?
Just visit dndbeyond.com. Or, if you don't have a computer, just tweet your D&D-related question directly to Matthew Mercer's Twitter account. He promises to respond to you within 3 hours.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Look for this in stores soon.
Oh, no.
Fabulous.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Mer-siri.
And thank you.
Just like Matt.
It's the
That's
weirdest
so
thing.
weird.
It did.
That technology.
I'm a good inventor.
Wow.
The virtual boy.
FaceTime error? Is this? Oh my god.
Okay. If you'd like to describe your kobold.
You son of a bitch! You slow playing son of a bitch!
Playing the long game. The long con.
Want to move over to Allison?
Am I moving over? Okay.
Oh my God, long con.
Wow, we didn't.
That was good.
How?
That was some bullshit.
Holy shit.
There we
Let
go.
me make some room here.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
So, suddenly, out of nowhere, apparates in the nervous energy of the moment, the small goblin creature that you could have kind of been eyeing nervously as the group wandered through, and it just reaches out and grabs a hold of you.
Mommy! Mommy! Yeah, I'm your mommy! Yeah, deal with it!
So this kobold has, he's got flasks hanging off him by ropes, and you can see that these flasks are basically just stoppered gourds, and they're sort of clattering and banging together. He's got a basket of swarming centipedes.
Ooh.
Slung over his back.
Open?
No, it's also closed off, almost like a closed off net of centipedes.
Oh my god.
With a rope attached to it. And then there is a clay pot hanging from that that has sort of an acrid smell rising from it.
Down.
And another clay pot tied to a rope that's lashed around his shoulders. His weapon is a staff with a living scorpion tied at the top of it.
Deuces, where are you when I need you?
Its little tail just sort of jabbing at the air. And the cage holds a creature that you recognize as a skunk.
It's fucking.
This is chemical warfare, man.
The worst is tied to this stick with the scorpion on it is a bag that is buzzing loudly, like it's full of hornets.
So as you hear this sudden clattering commotion and both this cobalt voice screaming out, "Mommy," and not going, "Yeah, mommy," the other cobalt, Delamay, goes like, "What? No, God," and runs off to grab the spear. You guys hear this noise. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna. Oh, you two meaning me and Chris?
Yeah. What's your reaction?
Oh.
I am trying to take my stick and hit him with the scorpion.
Go ahead and make an attempt.
Scorpion on the end of the stick.
A natural 20?
I think that's a natural 20. Yeah, that is.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's your old Keyleth die, too, and I've never seen it roll out in my life.
Holy shit.
So it stings you on your eyelid.
Yes, best place.
You take 1 piercing damage and have to make a Constitution saving throw.
So 2 piercing damage with the crit.
21.
Okay, you succeed and take half of this amount of damage. So that will be 7 points of poison damage on your.
The eye immediately swells up from the impact, and you're like, "Ah!" Just spinning around in a circle. The one with the spear like rushes up, like, can't quite figure out where to go. What are you guys doing?
I'm Spurt!
Spurt?
I'm Bex!
Spurt and Bex?
Yeah. We're supposed to follow you to make sure you don't drop any food!
Oh, we don't have any food. We already gave you all the food.
Oh! Also, I'm supposed to stick a bunch of rock grubs in your mouth while you're sleeping!
What? Stick a bunch of what?
Don't have to tell them this! He's really big! Okay. Sorry!
You guys, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, I just feel bad,
I mean,
really,
you're
at
so
this point.
cute and stuff, but like, don't attack us. We're really big.
I'm gonna
Jester,
go.
are you killing him or what?
Yeah, no, I'm going to kill them. Sure.
Run.
If you let us go, I'll let you play with our centipede!
What's a centipede?
What?
I'm interested.
You don't want to play with that?
No, I feel like we should hear this out.
Your centipede?
Yeah, it's an invention!
What does it do?
It throws centipedes real far!
Yeah.
That's awesome! Come!
Show us a demonstration, and we will induct you to the Mighty Nein.
Tell mommy to let me go.
Oh my god.
Well,
All right,
mommy, if I underpants.
show us the sensible.
But not on us. Don't attack us, okay?
There's only one other target in the chamber.
Right. Yes, exactly. So I will take off my green slime pot, and I will take off my rock grub pot, and I'll lay down my scorpion stick and my skunk in a cage, and my wasp in a bag.
I like it.
And then I'll begin assembling my centipult out of other oddities that I have
I'm
on
going
me.
to open my sketchbook and draw all of it.
Yes, yes.
Learning the cutting edge kobold technology.
Maybe we should set up some sort of target for the young man.
I'll use him.
What'd he say?
He's gonna shoot centipedes at you.
Don't worry, we'll heal
I
you.
like this. I'm gonna shoot centipedes over here.
No, that's exactly what he said.
Then you hear this sound, swing.
Do you have bug allergies? Oh no. Have you been stung by
Leeches!
Fjord just comes running down the hallway. the kobold right in front, he goes, "Ah!" Just screams at you as you slam into it. The spear goes clattering to the ground.
That's really neat. That's really neat.
That's really cool.
It works! It's amazing.
Oh man.
That's a genius.
At which point the enlarged spell fades.
That was fucking terrible.
Wanna see my skunk?
Hey,
Hold it up
Scott.
by the tail.
Oh
Alive?
Oh yeah.
Hey, hi, Scott.
As he holds up the skunk, the nervous energy around it, the skunk just instinctually.
No!
Dexterity saving throw for Jester and Nott.
18.
15.
Damn it.
All right, you managed to just barely escape out of the way as it.
Bad Pepe.
I just beat it with my little stick.
Okay.
Beat it. Poor Pepe.
The other kobold has fled. It's all the running Fjord centipede nightmare and just left.
As fun as that was, instead of killing this adorable little guy, maybe we could enlist him as a scout or guide.
Do you know these? These tunnels at all? Have you explored since the worm came through?
Yeah.
What was that? What did you just do? What was that?
Just still hitting the skunk.
Stop! Hey, no, hey.
Eating it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't beat your skunk.
Put it back in its box.
Hey, Spurt. How long have you lived down here?
11 days.
11 days?
How long do kobolds live?
11 days.
And in your 11 days, what is the worst thing you ever seen down here?
My brother got eaten by a green slime.
Oh, that's
Wait,
really
wait, like the
sad.
green slime you have right there, and then.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god.
Do you like it down here? Do you want to come with us?
Where else is there?
There's other places.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, there's light. There's light and other terrain.
Yeah. Would you like to follow us towards the light at the end of the tunnel?
Oh my god! Except we're leading him to like a really scary place,
We don't know that.
It would be really
It's right
peaceful
in
in
there.
the end.
We don't know. Jorhas might love kobolds.
Plus, he's near the end of his life. We might as well show him great things.
Yeah, that's
He's going
true.
to eat better than he ever has.
Yeah. Hey, this kid thinks you're his mom.
That's super duper sad right now.
I'm gonna bring the whole room down.
It's just a room beyond it that has a dull red glow to it.
Oh no, Spurt, don't run!
All right, so you head towards the edge. You just run out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see Spurt run out into this what looks to be, and the temperature here is getting warmer and warmer as you progress. Like you're starting to find yourself sweat uncomfortably. You rush out into what looks to be an open field of rock, like hewn, carved rock floor, like a courtyard, if you will. As you kind of stop and look around.
Not like this, not like this.
Hilariously, unnoticed by what appears to be the two massive fire giants that are currently playing sentinel. There's one across the way, leaned against the wall, standing about roughly 18 to 20 feet tall. To the immediate left of you, on this side of that molten river, you see what looks to be a female fire giant wielding a giant maul who is in the process of picking her teeth with some sort of a pointed bone. And neither have noticed you, strangely.
This is huge.
Yeah.
So, what do you do, Spurt?
Spurts. And how far away is the closest one to me?
The closest one to you is about 20 feet to your left.
Oh my
I
god.
throw my wasp nest in a bag at it.
Okay. All right, so you watch as Spurt runs out, turns, and the giant goes and like slaps.
You dead!
I love him.
Okay.
Oh no. Please have some real armor.
All right, 22 to hit against you.
Okay.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
I win!
You watch as Spurt turns after throwing this, and then a giant hammer just Gallagher Spurt across the stone floor of this open way.
No! I run to the side of the cavern wall and lean up against it and like shrink down.
All right.
A little green slime seeps out underneath the hammer.
The hammer lifts up. You see like the stringy mess that was one Spurt kind of detaching from the hammer. Okay, everyone make a stealth check here.
Caleb starts walking slowly back through the entire walking formation.
Holy fuck!
He died as he lived, as a Spurt.
Thank you, Chris.